Hey, how are you? I am Brando, and this time I will talk to you about types of engineers, but this is the second time. Okay, the second video, because I don't know if you remember that last time I told you that there were way too many types of engineers in the world. So well, here I'm going to give you not the rest because there are still more, but I'll give you some more. Okay. The first one that I have here is the computer engineer. Computer engineers develop and improve the software programs and hardware that make computers run. So if you have, if you want to make a computer, okay, or if you want to, well, not the computer per se, but the things inside the computer, the software, hardware. You want to know, you have problems with that, you have to go to a computer engineer, and that person is going to help you. Okay, the computer engineers may also specialize in either software or hardware, depending on what they prefer. They would go to software or hardware. From operating system software such as Windows or Linux to individual computer programs such as Photoshop and Microsoft Office. Okay, that just depends on what the person prefers, and that person is going to go to hardware and software, and also depending on your needs, you're going to have to go to a computer engineer that's specialized in hardware or software. Okay. The next one I have is drafting and design engineer. Drafting and design engineer is an exciting career that allows the engineer to be involved in all stages of the design process, from conception to presentation of the finished plans. This career requires working knowledge of drafting and design principles, material types and properties, and also manufacturing processes. Okay? The next one I have is electrical engineer. This one specializes in power supply and generation. They design, develop, test, and supervise electrical equipment manufacturing. They have also been trained to handle responsibilities like wiring and lighting installations in buildings. So this type of engineer has a lot of responsibilities and has to study a lot, because you know that electric plants and lighting installations are something very delicate and very complicated too, especially in buildings and also in big places. The next one that I have is environmental engineer. Environmental engineers use science and engineering principles to protect and improve the environment. The quality of air, water, and soil is their primary focus. They seek solutions to waterborne diseases, wastewater management, and air pollution. Okay, so this one is very good because this type of engineer can help you to solve any problems you can have in a specific place, like air pollution or wastewater. And also things that can be that can harm you, or that can be bad for your health. The next one that I have is geological engineer. Geological engineering involves geology, civil engineering, and fields such as mining, forestry, and geography. These engineers apply earth sciences to human problems. Specialty areas include geotechnical site studies of rock and soil slope stability for projects, environmental studies and planning for construction sites, such as groundwater studies, hazard investigations, and finding fossil fuel and mineral deposits. The last one that I have here is marine engineer. Marine engineers are responsible for the design and construction of seagoing vessels and structures, focusing primarily on their internal system. Simply put, they designed the onboard electrical, environmental, and propulsion systems about everything from all oil platforms to cruise and ships. Okay, these are all the different kinds of engineers that I have for you right now. There are more, even more. So thank you very much for paying attention. I hope it was useful for you. See you next time.